So, we are sitting here in the Palazzo Falli's Piano Nobile, and you came up with the idea of making an overall intervention in this place, which is titled A Remote Whisper. How did the whole thing come about?
So I've seen this palazzo for the first time in November last year, 2012. And I was immediately in love with the space because it combined two major conditions. In one side, it was a perfect Venetian palace, and second, was not overloaded with decoration. It was very minimalist in a way. So it was a perfect object to host an intervention. And I immediately understood that if I wanted to do something in this space, I would have to consider a sort of impossible dialogue or negotiation with the space. I mean by this that the work itself has to have a double quality, or which is in one side it should be absolutely autonomous and independent as an artwork, and at the same time it should create a territory of interaction, debate, impossible conversation, or unachievable relation with the site. And this would certainly create something that I'm always looking for in my works, which is a tension, a conceptual, formal, political, poetical tension that always brings the spectator into a territory of questions, interrogations, and which never in fact provides the answer. So the perception of the work is made not only by the trajectories through all the rooms, and that's the way how you are going step by step configuring the perception of A Remote Whisper, which is, as you said, the title of this piece, but also the spectator, by strolling through the space, by having many different perspectives of the work seen through the doors, through the corridors, noticing the reflections of the outside world in the glasses, seeing how the lights and the fragments of the piece reflect upon itself in many different moments. So this creates, in the end, a never-ending story. So this work is about a permanent displacement position. As opposite to many friends and colleagues of mine, artists, I do consider that art is bigger than life. So art is supposed to configure a model, and in a model you have to include all possibilities, and most of all the impossibility of possibilities. I mean, you have to have dead ends, questions who are not answered. You have to have charades, you have to have dark corners, you have to have places that you do not know how to get there. We cannot ever expect clarity when we look at an artwork. And why would we expect clarity if in fact our questions are supposed to be focusing on darkness and obscurity? That's the only way how we can try to get possible answers. And thank you, Lightbox, for this.